it decides the outcome of the Big 12, I think it can. We got Iowa State traveling to number 11 Texas Tech. For me, I know Texas Tech just had a rough loss at Baylor. Do I think it spirals out of control going forward here with them having to play Iowa State here and traveling to Colorado next week? I don't think so myself, but I do think with that big loss to Baylor this past block, I think it still holds something inside of them. And with how hot Iowa State's been and how solid that team is, I do think Iowa State comes out with a win here on the road and makes a lot of noise in the Big 12 with a big game coming up. So I'm going Iowa State here. He's got a couple big games left. I think Iowa State wins the Big 12. I'm calling it now.
Well, I'm fucked.
Now you won't win any more games, right? You're gonna finish with 4 wins.
Yeah. So, basically that means I won't be going to a bowl game now. So it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, thanks, phony.
But on a semi-serious note, though my doubts are rampant now, Texas Tech has shown, a lot of versatility in offense and being both dangerous and both in the air and on the ground. You've seen in all their games, I believe they've scored at least 30 points every time out. And, definitely been battle tested. That Cincinnati win is a big win. And you could say the Baylor loss is bad, but let's be honest. Baylor is a team that's a lot better than their record indicates. Baylor could have beaten Colorado very easily. They were in a 1-score game with us. The only time that they've really been out of a game was that they didn't have a good showing versus Nebraska. So that 4-3 record could easily be 1 or if not 2 games better than that. Having said that, the more I thought about this, I know I'm going to have no chance to win if I don't have some self-belief. So given that, we're going to try to turn up the heat and prevent those tortillas from being tossed. Cyclones find a way to win.
I was fixing to slap the shit out of you if you had to pick yourself to lose. I think Iowa State matches up really well against Texas Tech. And I've played with Iowa State probably more than anybody in here. Their DBs are very good. They got I think his name is Cooper at free safety. If you throw anything near him, he's going to pick it off. They got a strong safety. Throw anything near him, he'll pick it off. They got a corner, can't remember his name, but he's fast.
Porter.
There you go, Porter. That is him. Porter. He is in. So Texas Tech, I've watched them play a couple times this year, and they're going to throw it and throw it and throw it, and then Iowa State's going to get a pick and pick and pick. And if you just play smart on offense and let them guys eat, man, I think Iowa State wins. I think it's going to be a close game, and I kind of see Iowa State running away with it a bit. And I know that probably surprises people, but I think Penguin's going to beat. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, this one was tough for me. I obviously Penguin beat Corey over there at Baylor, right? And then you just had Baylor upset Texas Tech. I think that the game's going to be close. I think it's going to come down to a couple turnovers late. I think Texas Tech is going to be able to score some points early to force Penguin out of his comfort zone. And so I do have Texas Tech winning a close game. He's fighting for his life here after the big loss, and I think this will be a big rebound win for him.
Oh, we're up.